safe place to house flood-affected victims, especially those without relatives in the area. He said places such as ITS close to the city council, the Oblogo Cluster School, the Ba School Cluster were some of the places identified to serve as safe havens. According to him, in the meantime, several churches in the municipality are being involved to help provide places of worship for displaced residents who will be rescued. Speaking on Top Story Joy FM on Tuesday, Mr. Cumore noted that the Assembly hopes that by Wednesday, the National Disaster Management Organization NADMO will provide mattresses for affected residents. He appealed to residents and friends in the municipality to be friendly to the affected residents. We also called some friends and relatives who can also accommodate them so that together we can all save the situation. This comes after a number of residents in South GA municipality in the Greater Accra region fled with several others trapped in their homes when the Ashalaja, Weija, Oblogo and Tedagu areas flooded. Residents described it as a crisis situation as many houses were almost submerged, some had to use canoes to avoid drowning. They described the situation as a crisis. According to them, the flood was caused by the overflow of the Weija Dam. It stretches from Weija Dam. We heard there is an overflow in Sawam, and every time this happens, those around Weija, Oblogo, Tedagu become victims because there will definitely be flooding. Most of the properties have been washed away and I think they need NADMO help right now. One resident told Joy News. The flooding began on Sunday evening but is currently at such a violent level that many residents have fled their homes. It came little by little on a Sunday night, so we thought it would go down, then this morning it was too much, we had to leave our various houses. Usually happens, but not this much, said one woman. I think it's quite dangerous right now because I see the water has risen to a new level, said another resident. Michael Papaniashale from Joy News reported from one community that vehicles were stranded on the streets of Ashalaja with many residents fleeing their homes. Meanwhile, MCE has stated that there is more water in the system and that it is spreading to areas the Assembly is not intended to reach by floodwaters, potentially increasing the number of people affected. He further described the matter as a dire situation. For this reason, he asked the government to come to the aid of the Assembly by providing some excavators to allow floodwaters to leave the community so that we can save more lives and property. The dam is currently at a height of 49.5 feet compared to a maximum operating rate of 48 feet. Spills usually begin when the height reaches 46.5 feet. The floods also caused property destruction resulting in millions of Ghanaian cedis. They include furniture, bags, household appliances, unfinished structures, documents and other personal items. Together with the support from the regional NADMO, we are at the estuary opening it to pave the way for water to flow. The situation is very bad and we are working on it.